Oh, hey. So,
Woo.
oops, did we just go away for a little bit and come right back? Maybe. Why? It ain't none of your business. Just like it ain't none of your business why I'm in my neighborhood, minding my business, walking on the whole sidewalk that's owned by the city, and you want to sit here and intimidate me, Goma Pal, just because you got calves of steel and you think you a big man, homeboy, because you gonna pick on little kids. That's how we doing it, bro. That's what
Did
you
you
got.
say abs? Did you say arms of
I
steel,
said
sir?
arms. I said calves. Cause
Calves. Okay.
you gonna put? I bet you won't do that when my daddy around, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? I bet you won't do that when the squad around. Talk about stuff. Oh, Gina, the audacity of this dude. You seen this one right here? You seen this one, bro?
Let me tell
You
you
seen this?
something. Let me tell you something about this one
Huh?
right here. I'm gonna tell you
Huh?
something about this one.
Tell
He
me, please.
lucky that the boy, he knew the boy wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
he knew he wasn't all the way, because
Yeah.
it couldn't have been you know what I'm saying? It
Right.
couldn't have been my husband.
Right.
Because he would have got boop, 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 boop with big
Yes.
arms and
Right.
calves and all. But I
Yeah.
just don't understand why I just can't walk. Why? Because you live in a nice neighborhood. I can't walk around here.
Right. Right. I gotta justify. Let's hear what he says to this dude because frankly, what he
Wait,
says is even
okay,
more
go ahead.
disturbing. Let me see if we can play that without getting kicked out. Hello, internet.
Hello,
Can we play
somebody.
something without
Come on,
getting
Facebook.
kicked
Calm
out
down.
of our own broadcast internet? Diddy, could you not, Mr. Zuckerberg? Could you calm down for a little bit? Can we just say a couple things? I'm gonna play this because it needs to be said to the community. People need to know
Not the
what not to
community.
say. What not to say to young black men walking through their own neighborhoods.
Go away right now. Call the police.
Hey, they've already been called. They're just
I'm
waiting.
picking fights with who?
You know what? Maybe you should hang on a little longer. We'll
Let's
see
go.
how it goes. Then we won't have to get the report by
What
ourselves.
is it you're doing here?
Then
Then
walk
walk.
out.
Okay, that's what I was doing. She came out of house. So ran
Well, you've been here like 15 minutes now.
Let's go. Walk away.
Keep walking.
Walk away. I already walked away. Walk away right now. You need help? You got this on camera. I'm happy to help you. I didn't hit you. There's a difference between
Pretty sure
pushing
you were
you.
the aggressor, buddy.
You're aggressing on their
When
neighborhood.
someone came running, that's
Walk back.
You better walk away. You walk away. You're talking to my wife right now.
that's your wife.
Walk away.
I didn't do
Walk
anything to
away.
Your wife to speak.
Check it out. You either walk away or I'm going to carry your ass out of here.
Dude, if you touch
What do you
me,
want to do?
You better not touch me.
Or
I'm
what?
not arguing
What are you going to do?
You up on me?
Let's go. Walk
I'm not.
away.
I didn't do anything to you.
I'm about to do something to you. You better
I
start
do
walking.
anything to her. I do anything to her.
You better start walking
So
right
when
now.
you come after me like that,
I ain't coming
you're
after
the one in the
you.
wrong.
You're in the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker. Get out. Get out.
I live here, sir.
Where? Where's your house? What's your address?
He said the right words, get out, because that's the movie this is reminding me of. He swore, oh God, that he could have ownership over this little boy who was not in his yard. He's on the sidewalk, minding his beeswax. Maybe you're uncomfortable with that, but it don't give you the right to come and lay claim over a sidewalk that don't belong to you, sir. I mean, at the end of the day,
Who do you think you are?
you don't get to tell me how I can and cannot walk in my own neighborhood. And I don't got to give you my address so you can come and make trouble where I stay, homeboy. Gina, I don't know if you got the same feeling I did when I saw this, but I was like, let him run up when he is deep, when the whole squad is out, when can't nobody sit there and let him be all by himself. What a squad. What's going on? And the little boy looked all of 85 pounds. You know what I'm
First of
saying?
all, he
Middle
do
school
look 85
intramurals.
pounds. He looked 85 pounds. The boy got a wave cap on. Sir, why is you even bothered? First of all, how you gonna tell me
Right.
that I'm in the wrong neighborhood and I live around the damn corner, sir?
Exactly.
How you gonna tell me when to move when you're supposed to, but you've been around here for 15 minutes? What? So I didn't know there was a timer.
Right.
And if you notice in the back, there's two ladies walking. If you notice
Right.
them right in the little right hand little side pocket, right? They were already been walking around because they're the ones that came back around to say, yo, bro, let's go, because you don't want no trouble. I mean, taking me back to the slave days, taking me back to when we had to cross the street when a white person come by. You know, back when we had to sit in the back of the bus when a white person's ready to sit down. I can walk on whatever street I want to.
Yes.
You and them calves, and you're probably your busted looking wife. That's why you want me to talk to her, because she's probably over there looking busted.
Right.
But you telling me, oh, he told y'all to call the police.
Yeah.
We did call. So
Oh,
you can stay around here. This is crazy.
bruh, hold on.
Crazy.
There's so many layers to this. Like, first of all, the lady that is holding the camera,
Who is that?
she's holding the camera because of folks like me and you, Gina, that watch the police and will hold up the camera to the police. So in her mind, this is her version of holding people accountable. She's trying to put what she probably perceives as, I don't know, a Black Lives Matter, or maybe a robber, or some sort of burglary, or some sort of attempt at being somewhere where you don't belong in place. So she's holding up the camera, hoping to get a viral moment, and I don't think it went the way she expected.
It did not.
I think that old boy ended up getting arrested at the end of the day.
And
because why you gotta get so brolic on a little dude like that? You know what I'm saying?
First of all, why did you put your hands on me?
Yeah.
Like I don't even understand what made you think it was okay to put your hands on me as I'm walking. But he knew who to do it to, bro. I'm telling you.
Yes.
They know what they doing, yo.
Yes.
This dude, look, you could beat this dude up in 5.2 seconds. So you think you hard because you bullying a little dude? First of all, the boy looked like he probably like 18, 19 years old.
Yo, shout out to the little boy though, because he stood his ground.
He did. You know he got Vans on with no socks. Come on, man.
The dude is in. Is he even like? I don't think he ain't got no socks on. He
clearly got no socks on.
He don't got his phone on. He got to look. He just looking around. He is in a sea of whiteness all by himself. And he has no backup until them two aunties came round speed walking, which unfortunately couldn't fit in this video. But like, yo, see, even I mean,
why'd you push me? Why wouldn't you just tell me? He said, I didn't even know that was your wife. That's your wife. Okay, well, I'm trying to tell her that I live over here. Like, he's talking so reasonable. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you yelling at the dude, and the dude is talking to you such a sensible voice. I can see if he was yelling at you back or, but this dude is like, sir, I live here. I'm just walking. But you still got to yell, though. You still want to put your little company commander, you know what I'm saying, Charlie company. You want to put your little company commander voice on him. Leave this boy alone. Let this boy whoa. Nobody want to live in that neighborhood anyway. Them houses is too close together. I don't even want to live nowhere where my neighbor is right next to me like that. I don't even want to live over here.
Yo, all right. First of all, Hightower from Police Academy. I'm gonna need you to tuck in your privilege because it is way showing. If I cannot walk on my own sidewalk in my own neighborhood without getting stopped and harassed, just because. Now, here's the thing that messed me up, Gina. I almost am positive that this gentleman has a black friend or two that he marched alongside when he was in service that he uses in his mind to justify his actions. Oh, no, I bet you, and once or twice in his life, he's used the terms, I don't got a problem with you all. When I was in the infantry, I had some black brothers and we all didn't see color. We don't see color. We're colorblind. Like you saw it that day when you was picking on Lil Riley from Boondocks when he was walking through your neighborhood and you had him, when you could literally throw a branch at him, you could throw a cup of
water wind could blow.
At him and he would fall into the gutter. And you're gonna use all of those biceps and oh my God, look at this white fake looking Vin Diesel, white Diesel. I call him
white Diesel. He ain't got no shoes on.
No shoes.
I just don't like, to me, like you said, I just don't like the privilege of it all, bro. I don't like that you really felt like it was okay for you to come out your house and tell me what I can do on this street. I'm not even on your yard. Like I'm just walking. I don't have on no gang affiliated colors. All my clothes look like they came from Kids Gap. Like I don't have nothing on that makes you want to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no, no Brooklyn hoodie on or New York hat. This boy's got on a baseball cap.
Literally.
Like it ain't even a snap. It ain't even a fitted.
Oh yeah. And
this
sir,
boy's got on a snapback.
I'm even wearing a mask to protect you, sir.
Thank you. And you yelling at me. Thank you.
And you all in my face. Just because you got the super serum, Captain America, you want to sit here and try to mess with the boy. It is not going down like that. It is so many incidents of freaking walking while black. It is getting completely ridiculous. It's almost like, see, these are the type of things that make young folks and black folks feel like we don't have any safe havens in the United States unless we around our own. And we already know that don't even work as well because all skin folk ain't kin folk. So just because we see ourselves around each other, don't necessarily mean that we're gonna look out for each other. Oh, what? By the way, good morning, y'all. We back.
Oh yeah, good morning, Dad. Let's do it. Okay, come on, go and let's bring. Yeah,
let's try this. We got all right. We're gonna try to do something different this morning. We're gonna try to do something different. We got like an announcer type dude or something. I don't know. Let's see if this works. All right, Angel, do that thing we talked to you about in the background. Let's do that.
Good morning, my people, and welcome to Melanin Espresso. This week's special guest, officer and comedian Brody Love. Now, give it up for your host, Vince Taylor and Gina.
Hey, hold on. Hey, my bad. Hey, could you do it again? I forgot to.
You ain't right.
Do it. Hey, do it one more time.
No problem.
And it sounds good too. He sounded real good.
Do it one more time. Do it one more time. Do it. Got it.
Go.
Good morning, my people, and welcome to Melanin Espresso. This week's special guest, officer and comedian Brody Love. And now, give it up for your host, Vince Taylor and Gina G.
Hey, all right. It worked out. Yeah.
You put me in, I got my mouth open. I'm like, listening to him like that. And then you gonna put a picture of us. You wasn't supposed to put a picture up of us yet.
Yeah, I did. Oh, my bad. Well, if I did that, then I was going. Then I, all right. Well, let me put Gina's up at least. You know what I'm saying, so we can. Pop. What's going on, Angel? Man, appreciate you joining us this morning, man. I hope you'll stick around. You know what I'm saying. Say something to the people real quick. Say something. We don't really want to hear from Angel. We got a lot of other stuff to talk about. He was just here. He was just here for announcing. So ain't no real point. We didn't really want to hear his opinion. We just wanted to hear his voice.
I'm sorry, I didn't control
I'll just play it. What up, Angel? What up, bro? Go ahead, say something to the people, man. Good morning, man.
What's going on? Good morning. I'm glad to be here. Glad to join.
All right, man. You doing too much, bro. You doing too much, bro. We asked him to say some stuff. Now he want to give his whole life story. You know what I'm saying? Like you start talking all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? We got
down the streets before everything else. I used to walk down my street, and now I can't even walk down my streets because I feel like it's gonna be some calves that come out to me and say something to me. So, Melanin Espresso, good morning.
I have something to say about this. I actually believe that. Man, anybody ask you what you? I'm just messing with you.
Oh my God!
Thanks for joining us, Angel. We'll bring you back here in a little bit, I'm sure, man. But quick announcement update. We are supposed to have our buddy Brody Love on this morning. I'm just gonna keep it 100
right there.
I'm just gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? This is back when Brody was thin.
He was a little thin. Your boy was a little thin.
Yeah, this is back when Brody was thin before he blew up. Hallelujah! And got on sway in the morning. But unfortunately, our boy Brody, we literally were on the call with him before. And he got whisked away to do police stuff. So unfortunately, he may or may not make an appearance this morning. But either way, whether he makes an appearance or not, we definitely going to make sure that his boefriend Michael Blackson shouts him out.
Oh my God!
I don't know if y'all ever seen, but Michael Blackson showers him with gifts.
Fuck H&M. Don't ever go there ever again. Fuck motherfucker. I bought you some real shit. Yes. Don't go to H&M ever again. Take this. All size 8X, your size. Yeah, man. Take this. Go the fuck home. Don't ever in your life go to H&M. Fuck, greasy bitch.
Hey, thank you, sir.
Well, hey, with friends like that, who needs an enemy? Hello.
Who needs enemies? Yeah, exactly, man. Good luck on your tour there, bro. And also, make sure that you stop going to the pool dressed like a whale.
This is how skinny niggas go to the pool. And this is how fat niggas go to the pool.
Brody, we miss you, bro. We wish you could have been here.
Brody had all his clothes on, even his shit.
Brody was wearing a whole sheet at the pool, bro. Like what? Brody, he decided to take a sheet from the yo. I don't know what. But that's what happens sometimes. Sometimes dudes do that, man. They dress up real.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, man, that's going on. So we wanted to have Brody on, and hopefully he can come back. But one of the main reasons we wanted to have Brody on is because we wanted his input. Because we saw that unfortunately there was a young lady who doesn't seem to know the difference between a taser and a gun. Even though she's been on the force for 26 years, she doesn't even know the difference between a taser and a gun. I ask you, public, If this is the experienced police officer that can't tell the difference between a gun and a taser, what are we supposed to expect from the non-experienced police officers that don't have the ability to discern between a actual gun and a taser? Taser. So this is really sad. I'm not gonna lie to you, Gina. I have a confession to make. When I first heard this story, I kind of felt like I didn't read into the details. I didn't think too tough into it. So I first was like, you know what? I guess I could see how you could accidentally, reach for the gun. Because I'm thinking it happened so quick. But if you watch the video itself, then you see that she actually held on to the gun, sat there with the gun, aimed it, yelled out taser, and still shot, not knowing that it was a taser. And here's the part that I have an issue with, Gina.
Trash.
When you have a gun, I don't know if you ever wielded the gun or if you got it.
I've held a gun. I've held a gun. I've held it. And it's a little heavier, I'm sure, than a taser. Oh, what's happening? Uh-oh, VT, is you steezy? Oh, it look like you steezy, bruh. Is you steezy? Oh, we just got mad stuff open. We just got mad stuff open, don't we? I
don't know what just happened, but listen, we're gonna keep it moving. All right,
the devil is a lie. The devil.
Yeah, it is a lie today. So here's my problem.
Away right now. Call the police.
Hey, they've already been called. They're just waiting. You know what? Maybe you should hang on a little.
That's your problem.
Good thing he didn't have a taser because he probably would have got lit up too. But yeah, man, I just don't understand like how do you accidentally shoot somebody in the chest point blank range when you're on the force for so long? This is the young lady who supposedly was supposed to be teaching these folks, who was supposed to be educated, who on the force so long. It wasn't her first time killing, unfortunately, a young black man, if I'm not mistaken. So you gotta be careful, man. It's not always good to just have the most experience. I mean, because even with the most experience. Now, I want to ask you something, Gina, as I'm sitting here kind of, doing my whole lag song.
Bro. Yeah, bro, you lagging, jagging. You know what I'm saying?
I'm having a whole situation here.
A situation.
Yeah. And it's been a while since I had a situation, so it's probably about that time. You know how you go a while and don't have a speed ticket, and you get one, you're like,
looking at the rollie, it's about that time. Well, you handle that, and let me talk about Sarah. With her taser / gun, like she don't know what's going on. Okay, first of all, Sarah, I don't know her real name, but whatever. It don't really matter to me. First of all, in the video, she has a sheet of paper in her left hand. Okay, the gun in her right. They say that you carry the taser on the left and your gun on the right. Ma'am, you obviously have something in your left hand, and it ain't a taser. It is a piece of paper. So why don't you put the paper down? Put the gun to the right and then grab for your left. I don't understand. First of all, this girl lied. Just like the girl lied, talking about she thought it was her apartment and she killed your boy. Let me tell you something. It's all lies. All of these folks is lying. They're just trying to get away with murder. Stop killing our black men. I don't care if the boy jerked his arm. I don't care if he ran over your foot. I don't care about none of that, because there's a video circulating of the white man who was actually had 2 officers on his van and truck and drove off with an officer hanging on. And he was not shot, not a tire was shot, not nothing. And the gentleman, one of the officers had like a AK-47 pointed at the car. So you trying to tell me that you can't get your life together? You don't know what's what? You don't know. Man, I don't want to hear no more about none of this. All of this stuff right here is a bunch of BS. If I catch any of the folks in the street, it's going to be trouble, period.
Are you saying that if you catch any police on the street, that it's going to be trouble? That's
now, hold on. Now, don't put the words in the airways.
Now, I know this felt like you said, and I'm not trying to say, I ain't trying to start no trouble in that. I'm just saying, like, that's what you said.
Not with the badge on. Okay, I got to see these folks without the badge on. Now I go handle calves over there. Don't trip now.
Okay,
I will
you
go
know
over there.
you got that?
I will go over there to Cav's house and let Cavs
Oh
have that.
wow.
Boop, beep, 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 beep. Oh yeah, he can get it. Oh this
Wow.
one right here, and his
Oh,
daughter, whoever this is in the background, she gonna get a 1-2 piece. Boop boop, you move. The wife is gonna get kicked like a loogie, like she gonna get kicked because she in the
wow.
yard talking
Yeah.
trash. You know what I'm saying? And in real life, if you look behind there, that Jeep is really nice. I really want to know what kind of Jeep that is in the background.
Oh my gosh, it's a Wrangler, bro. You can't tell that's a Wrangler. You know
I
what
like
I'm saying?
that actually. Let's just keep it real. I kind
You
of like the
wildin'.
Wrangler.
I'm
But
gonna need you
anyway,
to stay
let me focus. In real life, though, y'all,
on the racism
none of
again,
this stuff should
please.
be happening. It's too much going on. It's too many killings, too many shootings. We got folks at FedEx
Indeed.
mad. We got folks.
Yes.
My man over here, he didn't shot some dang on body. His ex-girlfriend, and he's an ex-officer, so now
Yeah.
they're trying to look for him. Y'all, it's just too
Yeah.
much going on. It don't make no sense.
It's a lot going on, man. It don't make no sense.
Let me show y'all this.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, I just want to show y'all this. Look at this. Look at this fool. This fool out here. Now let me tell y'all something. Now I know we didn't see a lot of shootings going on, but I ain't never had nobody mugshot up so fast. Like, first of all,
Wow.
sir, can we mourn the lives that are lost? Why you got his picture up so fast, sir? But I guess because he's an ex police officer, he got certain skills. They had to try to get him off the street ASAP. But no, hold on, Vince. Not only that's going on, peep this out though. Yes, your boy. Yes, your boy's getting ready to write a book. Are you? I will slap. Who do we need to slap? This is what I don't understand. So now you gonna write a book, my dude? You gonna write a book how you and your homies went in there and killed a young woman and then arrested her dude? Y'all gonna write a book about that? What are your feelings? No one cares about how you feel, dude. Nobody cares.
Now, what if the book is expressing remorse, Gina? What if the book he's saying like, "Oh my bad, I wish this had never happened." You know what I'm saying? What would you change your feelings or would you change your opinion?
That boy better do a live. He better do a live. That's what you better do. Because don't nobody care. I'm not changing my feelings about nothing. There's no feelings that need to be changed. Breonna Taylor was asleep.
Yeah.
What feelings do I need to change? There's no. Y'all were 110% wrong, period, point blank. And now you want to write a book. Like you want to do how Stella got her groove back. You know what I'm saying? You want to try to do a Stella on us. Don't anybody gonna read your little funky book. Shoot. Now look at this though. Let me tell y'all something. It's too much going on in the world. Y'all, racism is a threat to the health of the entire nation. Yeah. Over 400 and some years. We already know. Why the CDC got something to say? If y'all don't go over there and try to fix and find out a vaccine that y'all can give to everybody so that we can not take 3 shots of vaccines and not catch the Rona. Come on, CDC. I need y'all to do something else besides talk about something. The racism is a threat. Man, shut your $5 behind up. But I don't know if you knew that your boy was arrested and charged, man. Somebody gonna get them calves in jail. Somebody gonna bend them calves over and give him the 1-2 in prison. I just want him to know that that if he does go to jail, that the brothers on the yard do like the calves thick. They do like the calves thick. So, sir, you will be somebody's girlfriend by the end of your stay in jail.
Gina, I don't think that he can get bent over, man. I think he's gonna get in and get out. And he's probably going to, recognize some of the police officers there that's going to pat him on the back, be like, dude, I would have did the same thing if he was hanging around me. You know what I'm saying? So, more than likely that whole thing. But why are they giving out these vaccines for the COVID? Can they get some anti-racism vaccines around here? Like, can we go ahead and start injecting people with an anti-racism? Because that's running rampant. There's a whole racist pandemic out there. And I feel like there's nothing being done about that either. Like, what can we do about that, G?
About all the racism stuff in the news? Is that what you said?
Yeah, man. I mean, look at the stuff we see, man. I'm just saying there's no plan in place like there is for COVID to get rid of some of these issues. So why is that? I mean, we know the issues. They've been around for the longest. Can we do something to stop them? And while we're at it, can I get a vaccine for my Wi-Fi? Because that ain't working either.
Your Wi-Fi. No, your Wi-Fi needs Pfizer and Johnson & Johnson. I'm really looking to give it looked like your Wi-Fi took the Johnson & Johnson. And I mean, I don't know if it's the Magic Johnson. I don't know which one your Wi-Fi took. But it took a vaccine that is not working, like the ones that y'all keep taking. It's not gonna work because you can still catch Rona. And they talking about a third one, so good luck. When my wife say good luck. But no, for real, in real life, you're not gonna be able to take racism off of TV, Vince. Racism is gonna be around forever. That's just it, man. And that's what makes America go round. I've never seen so many people, white people, hate another white man like they hate Biden. And yeah, yeah, Vince, racism ain't gonna go nowhere, sir. Your children are gonna be dealing with it. Your grandchildren. I mean, it's unfortunate, but that it's America. Unless we go to Africa or Canada, we stuck. We stuck with racism. So I just want y'all to know. But just what I'm saying, carry you a pistol. In Texas, they saying right now that everybody can carry a pistol, whether you got a license or not. Everybody get a pistol. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get your roll on. Everybody right now need to stop what you're doing and do Draco. Soldier. She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it burn. Because what is happening? Because Soldier Boy does. What is happening? Who is bringing you in like this, sir? Is that you?
I don't know. I'm just here.
Let me add you to the stream. I don't even know what's happening. It's Vince. It's Vince, y'all. Vince got like 35 computers on. You know what I'm saying? Look. I don't even know what's happening. See, Vince, something y'all don't know about Vince is he smoke rocks. No, I'm just playing. No, really, in real life, Vince literally has 35 computers, right? He's got 17 monitors as if he works for Peanut Brittle down. He's got 35 monitors and computers up. So although I look orange, my computer is straight. Okay. Yeah. Vince has 35 monitors, y'all, right now in his house. It's like beaming on him. He's typing. Yeah. I think he's got Spider-Man playing on one video just to watch that, you know what I'm saying, to keep up his Marvel stuff. And then, so when he goes like this, y'all, just pray for him. Let's just hope that one of the computers make it back. Right. Well, it looks like you're here, Vince. Hey, hi.
I'm scared to talk. I don't even want to. I might freeze. Oh, man. All right. Now I'm here, man. Yo, I don't know what kind of hateration I'm getting.
And he getting the hateration. Now his voice is gone.
Yo, look, every time I come on here to talk real, like the whole internet just want to hate on me. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't just get like the bootleg Ethernet. Can I get just regular broadband? No, man. My Wi-Fi is like, why, guy? Why is you doing this? And I'm like, yeah, because it needs to be said. Nah, bro. Nah, you know what? You know what happened actually is that I'm in the midst of an internet outage right now, and I just happen to have two different signals. So I'm using my backup signal, thank God. But literally all of the Wi-Fi in the house from the Spectrum, yes, Spectrum, you know who you are, is not really working as well. Just like a lot of things in the world aren't working.
You know what? It's okay. Somebody's wife in the wrong hole. Everything. Maybe that'll break up the monotony. Maybe that'll break up the monotony of this conversation. Okay, moving on. Like Maya,
this is a family show. What is you doing, sir? Now I'm just playing. But yeah, man, it's definitely a crazy a time that we living in, man. When we have all of this going on at once. This week, I'm sure you've noticed. But there have been anti-police brutality marches all throughout Minnesota because of the George Floyd trial. We're expected to get some sort of verdict this week. God willing, it'll be the correct verdict because we know that we have a tendency to get that wrong. Breonna Taylor's, all of those assailants are still out there. Even in the case of Philando Castile, where they shot old boy point blank range for reaching for his wallet. You know what I mean? After they asked him for it. These are the type of things that are happening right now. And we can't really do much about it other than sit back and watch. I do want to say this, though. There is a lot of people marching in the streets, some of which you could say maybe, protesters, some of which may be, quote unquote, rioters, looters of all that. But at the end of the day, the only reason this stuff happens is because the same thing keeps happening with the police. So if we can stop that from happening, we don't have to worry about the other stuff happening. That is a unfortunate side effect of the actual illness. So if we can actually get to the root of the illness, then we don't have to worry about the side effects. Am I right, Gina?
Vince, just like them commercials that you see right now that says if you've ever suffered from pains or misophilia, you can sue right now. That's what it's gonna be. In a minute, we're gonna have a commercial that says if you ever been shot by a police officer, and you did not survive, please call this number. Yeah, that's what's about to be happening.
Yeah, man. We do need a hotline for police brutality. I ain't gonna lie.
We need a hotline.
And,
we do. We need Miss Cleo. Somebody need to be on the end of that hotline telling folks, I was Joan of Arc in my former. I don't know. I'm just.
I think we can say since I'm having some problems, this is a good time to bring in Angel. Angel does say some things every now and then to the community.
Every now and then, I might make a good point.
Yeah. So he might have something to say about it. I mean, Angel, what are your thoughts on all of this crazy stuff going on, homeboy?
I mean, the fact of the matter is, and I think one of the Cuomo brothers on CNN said it. He made a very good point. It might take a lot of these white kids getting shot in the street for them to actually do something.
Oh wow!
And that's just the fact of the matter. As long as it's happening to us, it's not a big deal. Notice how quickly they changed legislation, and they made legislation when the Asian community were under attack. Notice how quickly they jumped into action. But how long have we been dealing with this ourselves? And, Vince, you and I was out there in them streets. We saw how they acted. We saw how they looked at us. But like you said, it shouldn't have to come to that. It should never have to come to that. You know what I mean? But I really think we need, and I'm gonna say this, we kind of need to start back policing the police.
Yeah.
The Panthers had a very good idea. And I've done it in the past 2 weeks myself. A young lady got into an accident right around the corner from my house, a young black lady. I stood out there and I waited until she had some backup because her brother and her sister came. And I stood out there and I waited because that could have turned into a police murder itself. Maybe 3 days before then, me and my homeboy were riding around down there on Hiawassee. A young man was getting, I don't know whether he was getting harassed, but we stopped the car, we got out and we watched to make sure that he was okay. And the cop wanted to kind of speed it up at that point because we pulled out our cameras and we started recording to make sure that cat was okay. You know what I mean? But we shouldn't have to do that. But to answer your question and to give my feedback, we need to have something in place that polices the police and that makes sure that they're doing their job, which is not murdering and killing people because they're not supposed to kill people at all.
That's not part of that's not on your resume.
Part of their job. You know what I mean?
Have you killed somebody before? Put that on yes or no box. No,
right.
You are supposed to protect and serve, sir. You were supposed to protect and serve. I remember a time where kids wanted to be police officers. I don't know if y'all remember that, but I remember growing up, kids wanted to be police officers and firemen. But if ask a kid today, a police officer,
and if they do, they're probably white, and we looking at them funny.
Yeah. And that's what with the community. Like, you want to be a police officer? Don't do that job. I mean, even though they don't make no money. I mean, they probably make like $27,000 a year. I mean, they don't make no money. You know what I'm saying? That's another reason why they mad. Okay, let's just keep it real. If you paid the police officers maybe as much as you paid the NBA players, you might not get as many killings because they like, I can't lose this job. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting bread. I can't shoot a nigga today. Excuse my French.
Being broke
makes you angry.
It doesn't, but it doesn't move you to racism. It doesn't move you to hating. I might hate my life and I might project certain things upon you, but hatred, bigotry are two things that my empty pockets ain't gonna push. You know what I mean?
Right. That's fact. Well, that's somebody that's sensible. But now we got to look at these things. We got to look at all the movies that we've seen where police officers are stealing money from drug dealers, where they're really broke, like they're really struggling. Honestly. Now, not to give them no rights to do anything that they're not supposed to do. But I mean, in the reggae world, you know what I'm saying? A hungry man is an angry man. You know what I'm saying? So although they are real people, they out there bringing home an $800 check every 2 weeks. And now here you go. I'm looking at this black man with rims and Escalade. Now, I'm not saying it's right. Please just make sure y'all know I'm not saying it's right. But now you done rolled up on the dude with the Escalade and the rims. You know what I'm saying? Just like they rode up on that lieutenant that was in uniform. They couldn't believe that a black man had a nice car. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to call this man everything, a private, everything. No, a lieutenant. Well, lieutenant, now he was like, oh, you should know better than
right.
comply, because we wouldn't have had to do this if you comply. You know what I'm saying? So they see that, and I'm telling you, you can hear the jealousy, the rage, to me, the brokenness in their voice.
Yeah.
If you just pay these officers, I'm serious though. If we tried to pay these officers a little bit more money, seriously, it's just like any job. It's just like teachers. You got lazy teachers, you got teachers, bad teachers, then you got good teachers. But you paying the good teachers the same amount as you paying the bad teachers. So everybody making $8 an hour. So now you want to hear cussing your kid out.
Let me revise what you're saying real quick. And let me just say that I agree with you that there is definitely resentment that comes from folks, because I have definitely spoken with white people that are not aren't comprehending like the way that the racism thing works. Like there's a white guy I remember at the show who's like, dude, racism's it's not real. For instance, my neighbor across the street from me, he's a black guy. He's got a better car than me. He's got his own house. You know, I'm like, bro, that is not racism. He's got a better job than you. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes people identify it the wrong way. I'm not saying that we shouldn't pay people more. I think you should definitely pay them more. But I think you should pay for better police. Yes. Don't just pay the same police more money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Up the pay for more precision. We want the people that are going to be able to distinguish between their freaking gun and their taser. We want the people that are going to be able to look and say, oh, what's up? That's little Junebug. Not, hey, on the ground. I ain't never seen you around here. Right. We want the people that actually will be able to do the work and do it correct. Don't just pay everybody more. There is a school that a black man started, a black charter school, where he is paying the teachers $100,000 salaries.
I love that.
But the unfortunate side effect of that is that you have to be perfect. Like you can't mess around. You got to be at every class. You have to they have a 100% college entry percentage when it comes to the graduation to college entry rate. Wow. And that's because the teachers are paid, not just because they're paid, but they're qualified, so they get paid that. So it's definitely not a bad idea to pay more, but it's also a good idea to reallocate those funds that are going to the police department to other resources. That was the whole defund the police, which is now starting to be rebranded as reimagining the police. Right. Because I think that we have gotten too accustomed to policing as it is. Now, here's something I want to throw at y'all, and then Archangel, maybe you can tell me what you think about this.
Yeah.
There's the notion that, as I believe all on this panel right now, that there are folks that just don't care about black people when they get shot by the police because they think it's always their fault. You know, they should have complied. You know, why did he have a gun in the first place?
Right.
Oh, why was he running around that neighborhood? Why is he playing with a toy gun? But then there's also people that just don't care about people, period. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And now, am I wrong in this thinking? Like, there's some people that you could show pictures, videos of white people, children, everybody, black people, Spanish, whatever, Latin, dying, getting shot for no reason, and they just don't care whether or not they are white, black. They could be their own people. Them. They just don't care. They just look, man. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Ain't got nothing to do with me.
And we're assuming they don't care. When they don't care, even when it happens to them, they're like, well, that's all them. What do y'all say when people say stuff like that? I mean, is that a point? Is that completely ignorant? I mean, am I on to something here? I'm starting to think that
he got a long answer.
Angel's
answer. He look like he's thinking about a long answer. And mine is going to be real short. This is what I do when they start talking.
Based on Pythagorean theory.
Hey, I can do it. But to be 100 with you, I mean, the only difference between general hate and racism is racism is pinpointed. It's specific. It's made specific to a certain group. And is no better. You know, I mean, that's the one thing that remains consistent. Hate is hate. I mean, and there are people that get off on snuff films and all. I don't know if y'all remember this, but my dad was I love my dad, but he had one or two screws loose. And he used to watch this video called Faces of Death. We used to get it from Movie Gallery. You remember that?
Nah, bro, I would never.
And he used to watch that stuff. And I never understood. And I mean, he wasn't a hateful man. You know, he was a great dude. But there are certain people who like seeing those types of things. Now, my dad was a veteran. He was in the military. So he had done a lot of things. So I kind of understood. But to answer your question, it's all sickening. It's all bad. You know what I mean? And everybody has a preference. Just like a man can say, oh, I love all women, but there is a certain type of hate that you prefer over all the other hatred. You know what I mean? So I believe that there is always going to exist a certain type of bigotry and racism in general hate, if that makes sense.
Yeah, true indeed.
Because I don't like people. It's certain people that I don't like, but I'm not going to go around and kill them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You're
To
not
me, it
gonna
seems
get
like it's
off
just
on their
levels.
feet. Right.
Yeah, it's just levels. Because I mean, I watch crime every day. Okay, I watch La For My Man, Fatal Attraction. You know what I'm saying? Cruise Ship Killers, ATL Homicide. Snapped, Daylight. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, I watch them all. And I don't think it's nothing wrong. Some people may look at that like, girl, you bringing death in your house, and you bringing spirit. I just like that type of stuff. Now, that don't mean I'm gonna go out here and help a girl go hide her boyfriend that she didn't killed and chopped him up just because I like watching the shows. You know what I'm saying? But
I don't know, Gina. You do kind of have that crazy look about you. Like you could.
Bruh, if I kill, I'm killing by myself, solo dolo. Won't nobody know nothing. I can say that
could
right
swear
now.
I woke up one morning and I saw this in my window, and I was like, I don't know what
can't stand
exactly
this, boy.
is going on right now. But
That's why your
Gina
Wi-Fi be
seems to
tripping.
be looking through our window,
That's why
and
your
I don't know
Wi-Fi be
what she's
tripping.
looking for. And then she tried to run, and she looked. I was like, "Hey, Gina, is that you?" She turned around. I was like, "Me? Huh? What?"
Me? She's a runner. She's a track star. You know when it gets hard. Too much
Yeah,
TikTok.
man. Well, I mean, I want to say this real quick, and real quick, thanks for Angel, man, for hooking up, and thanks. Sorry about the issues this morning, man. I knew there was bad juju this morning when we started. We got kicked off at first. Our guests can't make it. It's raining outside. Gina got a cartoon in her background. Angel,
I'm protesting. Hold on, Spider-Man's back there.
Hey, I'm a dog right there, dog. Hey, all right, it's the wrong show.
He'll say today. He'll say today.
I'm a dog.
He'll say today though.
I wasn't gonna let Archangel off, man, but I just wanted to talk about the fact that he is being nice enough and kind enough to join us with his announcing. He's extremely talented, very smart, and he is doing the show live from a Champ Sports warehouse.
Oh my God, this man has every shoe ever.
All right. There's so much to unpack here, Gina. Let's start with the Bruno Mars hat. That's closest to him.
What you doing?
Like, what exactly? Why are you in the back? Do you live at Universal Studios dressing room, sir? Like, what?
Is that Michael Jackson? Is that a T-shirt with Michael Jackson?
That is Michael Jackson. That's the
yes, that's the goat.
Gina, he has a ceiling fan in his closet. I don't know if you can see that.
You know what? I'm gonna need you to.
There's a whole
mirrors.
Let's unpack this whole thing here. Like, all right, hold on. What? I can't tell what team you like, but I can definitely tell that you don't take your shoes out the box.
Angel. I'm sorry, Angel. This
all
is
right, my bad.
I'm sorry, Angel.
I like all teams, but every team don't have the colors that I need.
There you go.
At that particular time.
Coordinate.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, you got to coordinate. Yes.
Well, you're going to be our punching bag this morning, bro. So you don't have the content we need for this particular time. We're going to go ahead and just move on without you for a second there, bro. Appreciate you, man. We just like to have him pop in and pop out. Since Brody ain't going to be here because Brody is literally on a call. While we were talking to Brody, he got the call and they ended up having to go and tend to the whole world and doing police work, so unfortunately
he did.
Our guest is no longer
I'm coming in hot, but I need you to fix that as soon as I come in and fix it, Vince. Fix it. Fix it. There we go.
Okay. All right, cool. You dig that? All right, cool. But Gina did, you've seen all those shoes. But Gina did have someone out. Wasn't there like a couple or two that
I do. I have a few things that's been going down, y'all. And there's a few things. Not only have folks been getting killed.
Yeah, that's been happening.
Left and right. Okay, do y'all hear me? I mean, I can't even. As soon as I talk about one shooting, they be like, "But girl, did you hear about the other one?"
Yeah,
I be like, "Dang!" Like 8 people at FedEx. Like it's like y'all. Every time one shooting, I try to get the story of one shooting, then we get another one. I don't even. These 8 people, Lord, I pray for all of these folks. Right. But I do also want to pray.
Oh,
I do want to pray for J-Lo and Rod because it's really officially over. It's really like for real over. He posted a video on his Instagram of like pictures of them together as he was reminiscing of their times. First of all, let's just keep it real, y'all. J-Lo don't care. let's just be 100 on this. Okay, that's Jenny from the block, and anybody from the block don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Like she treats these men, she use them up. And then she'd be like, you know what? I really don't want you anymore. Like Poppy, I really don't want you. And now he's devastated. I want y'all to go to his page and look at the video. He is what? A-Rod?
Nah, I don't know if he's really. Nah, man.
A-Rod got a video of him recording pictures, Vince, and plants that they had together saying, I miss you. So I think A-Rod.
No, you lying, man. He ain't never met Martin Luther King, man. For real? Is that serious? That happening? Is he really? Is he? I don't see A-Rod getting all slew. It felt this felt like an artificial relationship that just happened to make sense because they both got really weird nicknames. J-Lo, A-Rod, J-Rod, whatever you want to call it. Like I've heard J-Lo been compared to Thanos in that she collects all these rings and she gets all these powers. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, she don't. Now, I never really personally was a fan of J-Lo after she did, which is funny. What a dichotomy this is. Well, Jeannie, you got the page up. I didn't like what happened with Diddy and how she left Diddy when Diddy caught a little heat. Ever since then, I've been like, yo, I can't mess with J-Lo. You know what I'm saying? Because she ain't ride or die. She just, she just.
I am not riding or dying. I ain't riding or dying for nobody that's doing a Harlem Shake in every video. No. What I'm not going to do is run a die for you. No, you Harlem shaking in every video, sir. I don't really trust and believe that you'll go to jail and do your time. That's why he let Shine do it. And that's why Shine went to jail for 10 years and then probably came out and had $100,000. And that's why Black Rob died homeless. You know what I'm saying? On Medicaid. Because Puff Daddy ain't get that man no money.
Why is
Where is Dylan? Can you tell me that, Vince? Where is Dylan?
Hold up. Yo, you talking about Mr. where the bond is not the bond without
Dylan? Where's Dylan?
Dylan is working at Whole Foods in Altamont Springs right now. He is a manager. He got moved up from the register. You know, him and Babs is at Chick-fil-A. You know what I'm saying, with the Polynesian sauce.
He took all these babies' money. Just leave this picture up for a minute because these people could have really been somebody in the game. I really feel like I'm looking at, B. Simone. I'm looking at one of the girls from Total. I'm looking at Lil Wayne's nephew. No. I'm looking at the baby's big brother on the end, and Michael Blackson's son. I see everybody, man. And I just Diddy just cold blooded. That man, when he said take that, he really meant it. He meant take that. I'm taking all that.
Come on, bro. But yo, you know what's funny is that you remember how old girl, the light skinned chick, how her husband got all brolic and was sitting up in the chair, and then Babs was like, yo, you think you Diddy sitting in that chair, but you not Diddy. Oh, you don't remember the actual series, huh?
I mean, I do, but that one didn't sound interesting. Okay, moving on.
I kind of I liked the band. That song was kind of hot that they had too, and I like Chopper and all of them cats. But walking all the way for the cheesecake, bruh, you doing a little much, Diddy.
But what I will say though, but you're not a part of this crew.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Because this crew right here, even though Suge Knight did not dance in all the videos, about half of these folks are still broke. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Lady of Rage.
That Lady of Rage
don't even have an Afro puff no more. She don't even wear Afro.
She got an Afro
perm. But she got a perm. Yeah, she got a perm. And you got Danny Boy, who, Lord Jesus, we gonna move on.
I don't even know who that is.
Who, Danny Boy?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. I don't want to start a West Coast lecture with you because I crip walking everything this morning. Anyway, at the end of the day, just know that Tupac said, if you a bad boy, F you, and if you like them, F you too, okay? And we nailed it. All right, moving on. Let me tell y'all what else is going on here. Peep this out, y'all. Yes. Now listen, what I will say about Kanye West, the man is weird. Yes, he is, okay?
Yeah.
Yes, he is. But when this man said, just let me see my children. I don't want your bread, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Let's let me see my kids. When I read this headline, I felt like, okay, black man, I really appreciate this. I do, because he ain't asking for no money now, because Kim Kardashian is now a billionaire, if you know that she just made it to billionaire status. But when you got money like this, that's how it goes, Vince. You know what I'm saying? They get child support and then they want spousal support. You know what I'm saying? This is how it goes in the money world. But your boy Kanye said, let me just see my children. Even though you didn't carry him, let me just see him.
What I love about this whole notion is that it's the Kanye song in reverse. You know, he said when you get on, you leave your ass for a white girl, but evidently when you get on, the white girl leave your ass.
Well, I'm not going to laugh at that because Kim Kardashian's not white.
When she gets pulled over, you think she says you think that it says on her license that she's Armenian? Do you think that when she fills out an application at the Gap that she's Armenian, Middle Eastern descent, or is she other? I think she is other, maybe.
I think she
you know what I'm
puts.
saying?
She's y'all. We got to stop this with the Kardashian hate. Okay, they're not white, y'all. They do white people stuff, but they not white. They go get surgeries and stuff, but they not like
Yo,
white.
they're
Like,
white.
not like white.
Gina, they're white.
They not black, Vince, but they not.
That don't mean they white.
Oh
they white, yo.
The Jenners are white.
The Jenners are white. That's
the Jenners are white, but the Kardashians are not white.
They're white with a weird last name.
Okay, you know what? I don't even want to talk to you no more. Happy anniversary. Happy 20-year anniversary. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Man. But it would have been 20 years for him and my girl, Nessa, man.
Yeah.
It's the Kobe still gets me, man. It still gets me. Man. I still yell out Kobe when I try to make shots in the trash can and whatnot. I do. I try, but 20 years, y'all. I think that's something to say, man. I really, really pray for her and them girls, because it's got to be a tragedy to lose your husband and your child. So it is. Oh, thank you, Susie.
She said she's black.
Because that's OJ's daughter.
I'm just.
We all know Chloe. No, I'm saying.
I don't know.
But we all got that odd child. But we all got that odd child. You know what I'm saying? That took up some other ancestors. You know, like genes and whatnot. But you can tell that. Kind of, sort of. But anywho, we got some stuff coming up, y'all. I just want y'all, let's not forget that we got some persons coming up with the ladies. That's coming up next month, y'all. Don't forget. I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
Yo, stop right there, Gina. Yes. Who you got? I'm riding with the SWVs.
I'm sorry, but it's SSWW. You the VV. I'm rolling with SWV. You know what? I'm rolling with SWV, and I'm gonna just tell you why. Because if I had to erase both of these groups, right, and say, okay, not erase, I'm sorry. If I had to choose between both of these groups and erase them and all their music, it would be Escape.
Really?
It would be Escape, because I can't live without You're Always on My Mind. Oh my God. Ooh.
Oh wow. Yeah. I can't
live without that. And Weak, you can't live without Weak. You can't live without Human Nature with Michael in the back. You can't live without that.
Yeah.
But you can live without just kicking it though.
But you can't live without.
Look, see, you don't even know no song.
Nah, I just didn't know how it started. It goes, every man wants a woman.
That's how it starts.
And I'm the time together. So this is what I tell my dude. I tell him to
kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Turn on down to the Escape beat. We could kick it somewhere else.
Oh wow! What about? Then they have the "Cause You're My Little Secret." That's how. Okay,
keep it a secret. Because first of all, that song is scandalous. Let's just keep it real. Okay. First of all, Escape. You know what I'm saying? That's why Tiny in trouble now, because she was over here trying to keep little secrets. That's why you and T.I. in trouble, because y'all trying to, no. We don't want to know secrets. She's talking about something. If that was your woman that knew that I was in your house, girl, y'all wrong. That's why y'all gonna lose. Because SWV ain't had no song. You know they did.
SWV did have a song like that. It was You're the one. I know that you're somebody else's guy.
Yeah. But you could get right. Hey, taste this thing. How could it be?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh, what your girl don't know won't hurt her.
Yes. Okay. All right. Bring the heathen all around, please. All right. It was not just Escape. And Escape did have that. Who can you get it? Boom, 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 boom.
First of all,
hey, as I stand here contemplating on the right,
as I stand here contemplating,
was it makes the wrong direction? Oh my Lord!
They gonna cut us off.
Well, can I run me?
They're gonna cut us off. They're gonna cut us off.
Man, I can't even sing the song. God, yo, Facebook, you are the devil. YouTube, you cool.
I can't even sing the song, ma'am. I just want to finish my song, ma'am. Can I just finish the song?
Man. Can I just get the credit?
Don't you
know good.
No, but okay. So we got the verses though. Seriously. And don't trip. I don't have no picture for it, but as y'all know, tomorrow is 420.
Oh, I got mine. You got yours.
And for y'all that don't know, me and your boy VT, Y'all thought we was up here wholesome, drinking coffee. You know what I'm saying? Speaking about justice and injustice. But we get high, and we are going to.
Okay, all right. Well, I just about to post a picture. Oh boy, I was like, oh no, what's she about to put on the screen?
No, Vince, come on, I keep our secrets.
That's how we go keep it. Because I can't be shaking hands with the mayor and getting high on the show the next day. You know
we're not gonna. Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Now I will say this: I do partake, but legally because I got my card. Mm-hmm. And you can also have a card and a concealed weapons at the same time for those of y'all out there with conspiracy theories.
Okay. So I don't have a card. I just got a bad back and glaucoma. And I'm a mother and a wife. And if I don't smoke, I'm gonna be at the next FedEx.
You're gonna be the next man.
Never had a job there. Yeah, I'm gonna be the next. So if you don't, hey, y'all want me to smoke. Just know that. Just know that. Absolutely. In real life, you guys want me
appreciate
to
that.
partake.
Gina smoke, man. She definitely does, man.
Oh yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. If anybody that can have a drink every day want to say anything to me about having a puff every day,
thank you.
Let's get in the car.
Yes.
And do one of them Dom and one of them Fast and Furious 10s, because that's getting 9 because it's getting ready to come out. I just saw the trailer.
Oh my God, stop.
But you have your drink and I have my smoke, and we do one of them races with Dom and what's his name? I can't even think of it right now.
Dom.
Well, because Brian died.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. But yeah, man. A wise comedian said, "I ain't never heard somebody that smoke a blunt and go home and beat their wife. That only happens when you drink." You know what I'm saying? So I'm not a big drinker, Gina. I'm not. I don't really drink like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. R.I.P. But I mean, with anything, you know what? I was talking to a couple the other day, and they both are partakers, right? And they was like, "Listen, bruh, if it wasn't for this marijuana, like we would not be making it, because we get in arguments and then we stop, we hit the blunt, and we be like, what was we mad about again?"
Those are the best arguments, because I'm telling you, and then when you mad, ladies, listen, when you got an attitude, hello, and your man come in the room, already sparked up, he walk in like, you want to hit this? And you be like, whatever, get in here. Get in here. And 2 puffs. Ladies, it just takes 2 puffs and y'all back. Boom. Relationship is back intact. So all I'm going to say is, don't talk about folks that smoke weed. Okay. Yeah. Y'all go ahead and drink all day. You can drink your box of wine. You know, right. You can drink your Hennessy. Y'all can do all of that. I am going to partake in the herbals. I've tried the edibles. They keep me out of space for too long, so I don't do those often. But tomorrow is 420 and Taco Tuesday. So if you don't know, I'm gonna need you to ask somebody, because we're gonna be getting high and eating tacos. High and tacos. I'm so excited. I don't know if you guys know, but this is my next best holiday after Christmas. It's 420, so I'm really excited about it. And Vince, you know, I know you're on here, and I know you've marched.
Nah, listen, I'm outside.
Stand up for your rights, but
I will speak about, you know, I used to think that I was like, you know, like a weed smoker, but I think now I'm more of a weed activist. You know what I'm saying? Like when I get pulled over, it's because I want to make a statement, and I might blow it in the officer's face. Now the funny thing about it is, I don't actually do it in the morning and all day and all night and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I have my moments, but why can't we have that when we get home from work? Like you say, Gina, like they serve alcohol on the 4th Sunday at most churches. You know what I'm saying? When Jesus himself, look at his first miracle. Was it feeding the 5,000? No. Was it making the blind to see? No. It was changing the water into wine. Jesus' very first miracle was to make the party get lit, was to have it so that we could turn up. And that was for his mom. Remember, his mom came up to him and was like, Jesus,
this party whack.
He's like, oh my God, woman. He used the word woman. He's like, woman, what you want from me?
Call me mom, Jesus.
So all I'm saying is, and one of the last things, at one time for Marvin's in here too, we were able to take Timmy before his untimely passing to this market out in a certain undisclosed location where it was basically a weed flea market, and we had quite the time out there, man. We left with a shopping cart full of goodies. You know what I'm saying? So
I grew up in California, so I am very bougie with my marijuana. It has to be the chronic. It has to be purple. It has to be sticky.
Oh no,
I like it to taste a certain way. You better not bring me no Reggie. You better not bring me no sticks, no stems, no seeds, or I will talk about you.
Well, Gina, are you like bougie to the point where you need to know the first and last name of your weed? Like you need to know how much THC percentage it is. Like you need to see it and see the crystals and the keef and all this other crazy stuff that goes along with it, bro. Like look, if it's smoke, it's smoke. That's the way I go about it. You know what I'm saying?
No, every smoke is not different. Every smoke is different. I'm sorry. Some smoke give you headache. That's what them stems and them seeds. You know what I'm saying? We got to grow up. We got to spend
stems and seeds. What is this? 1998? I ain't seen stems. I don't even know how they even grow weed anymore because I don't see stems and seeds.
Sir, I've seen
bags no more.
I've seen it, and someone actually asked me to roll it up, and I said, "Sir, I will not." I will not roll that up for you. I'm so sorry. I'm going to need you to figure out a way to handle this dirt, but I will not. But I am the one I like to go into dispensaries when I can. I am the magnifying glass. I am looking at the crystals. I am smelling it. I am, I'm not like, but I am though. Weed is beautiful. It's a beautiful plant. Do you know how many beautiful marijuana plants? I mean, weed comes yellow. It comes pinkish. It's purplish. It's haze. My boy said, if you smoke, I got that haze, and if you hungry, I got fillets. Just know that weed smoke ain't nothing wrong with it. So if y'all ever run up on me and you smell, my cannabis for men, don't judge me. Just be like, Gina's cool. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel. And I really feel like as a society, if we all got together with one big long joint or bong, I feel like this world would be a better. If I could have just smoked with them calves. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. If your boy had a little joint and was like, bro, calm down, bro. You is really stressed out. I'm just walking on the street. Just puff this 2 times.
Yeah. Hey,
they would have been friends. It would have been brownies outside. The wife would have bought him some muffins. She would have said, hold on, Jamal. I got muffins inside.
Thank you. Bro, listen, we take this whole scene right here. And right here when he's in his face, if he had just been like, look, sir.
Bro. Yeah.
I got a little bit of that sticky in my right pocket right now. Why don't me and you just fire up right here? Yeah. And she'd have been like, what? Hold on. Darlene, you hear this? What? They says he's got a little bit of bag for us. Yeah. Right. What kind he got? Well, sir, all you had to do was ask. Well, we'll just go ahead and roll it up then. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't really know y'all like that, but we can go ahead and roll it up. If they had actually put this in and made it so that they were actually having a session, this would look. I guarantee you take the MAGA crowd and the BLM crowd, take Antifa, all of them, put them in a room, fire up something, and they gonna walk out best friends. It's gonna be like the Care Bears off in there.
At least until the high come down. Once they eat pizza and wings, it's back to fighting. It's back to shooting and hangings after that. But just for the time being, maybe we could just be friends for 10 minutes.
Everybody would be cool, bro. The whole world. Like, if you think about that, really, man, that I truly believe that too. Like, I truly believe that it's not necessarily it's a uniter. And not to get too deep into it, but one of the reasons why weed is still legal to this day is because the perception of it unifying races. Yes. Back in the day, from 1920 to 1933, there was this thing called when they stopped selling alcohol, prohibition going on. So they stopped that as well as alcohol, but they brought the alcohol back because there was so many senators and so many people that were breaking the law to do it. They're like, man, we ain't gonna handle it. So why not do the same thing? And especially now that we know that it does not like have those long-term effects. Yeah, we lose our memory short-term a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, there's better ways to consume it. But at the end of the day, for it to be disparaged the way that it is, I hate the fact that I feel ashamed, and I shouldn't, because my habits a little bit every now and then I feel a little ashamed, like I should.
My son walk in, I'll be like,
what about when he wants to smoke though, Gina? What about when he wants to smoke?
Okay.
You gonna let him smoke, Gina?
I am going to give him the marijuana. He will not be smoking it with me. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm not.
Why is that?
No, just not now though, Vince. Damn, I can't.
I'm saying like when. If not now, when?
Maybe when he like 25. When he 25, you know, like I feel like he grown, he paying his bills. Son, smoke weed. You know, but if his little behind came to me now, or you know, at 18, while he's still under my type of, you know, supervisions, I will supply him with the marijuana. And that's only because I don't want him going out here, you know, being blind, you know, Ray Charles to it and letting people roll up stuff for him. And then he hit one of them, you know, them Bobby and Whitney's. And you know what I'm saying? Now he over here talking about, I know you getting bored. And I don't need my son coming with the cricket mouth because she didn't try. Somebody done gave him something that was mixed up. So no. But I will though, seriously. Like I will make sure he has, I guess, you know, the goods versus him going out here and relying on his other 15-year-old friends who ain't got no money.
Right.
So whatever weed they getting can't be the good. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's probably a roach that they found in their cousin's car. And
So
they're probably trying to relight the roach up.
Wait a minute. So your concern is more that he's smoking good, not that he's smoking, period. It's just like if he's gonna smoke, you want to make sure that, that the caliber of weed that he's smoking is up to par.
That good? Yes, it's up to par. So he can be bougie with his friends and be like, sir, first of all, why is your blunt so thin? My mom doesn't, her blunts are a little thicker than that. That's number one. Number two, why does it smell like, no, that don't even smell right because I'm used to smelling. So yes. My concern is that he has the good versus because if he's going to do it, he's going to do it.
You have lost your mind. You have lost your mind. You have lost your mind.
Hey, our kids are going to do things. We just have to hope that we raise them correctly and that when we do let them free or they go out in the world, that they do the right things. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can do. I can't say you better not because then he might go and do it. So my job for me, like I'm not going to raise my son the way I was raised. So it ain't going to
How were you raised? Because we could talk to you. We could bring your mom on here anytime.
I'm saying right now, I sure couldn't ask no question. Ask a question.
Right.
Boy, I know you ain't asking me no question. You speaking your mind. Oh, so you got an opinion? Did you pay?
You may not bring your white wife.
My bad.
Did you pay a bill to have an opinion? Sir, now Vince, let's keep it real. Did you really get to tell your parents, like, Mom, I really don't like this. Like, I'm really allergic to it, or I don't like Brussels sprouts, and I really don't want to eat them. Let me have told my mama I don't like Brussels sprouts. I was sitting at that table till it wasn't no more Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But me as a parent, my son say he don't like Brussels sprouts. I hit him with, all right, cool. I'm gonna get you some broccoli. I'm gonna eat the cabbage. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get some peas. See, I'm a different parent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when my son comes to me about the marijuana, I'm not gonna say you too young, don't ask me nothing. Right. I'm gonna be like, bruh, what's going on? Who's already smoking? What they smoking? What it look like? Then I'm just letting them, you don't really need to smoke until you can afford it. Because for me, it's an expensive habit because I smoke that good. So I'm gonna tell my son, unless you can afford it, you don't need to be doing it.
Well, I mean, at a younger age, right? As we kind of start to wrap up, man, at a younger age, do you really like? I didn't start like really purchasing weed. Oh shoot! I mean,
damn, here we go. You're in trouble.
You know what? Ecclesiastes 2:13.
There we go. Let's go. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Now let me stop. I didn't have that until I was like in my upper teens, you know, in college years. When you were back in high school, y'all would put like $1.50 together towards it, and you would all get like one nickel bag, and we'd all pass it around and hit it one time, and it was like fun to do. But I don't know if habitually it didn't really hit me until later on. I think when you start smoking by yourself, that's when you know that that's what you're into. Like other than that,
exactly. Come on, VT. I believe that is so true, and I'm gonna just tell y'all right now, my favorite is when I'm by myself. Okay,
yes. Me too.
You be like, ain't nobody in here, ain't nobody.
Yo, Gina. Sometimes
with a laptop at.
Sometimes I'm with other people and I smoke by myself. I'm like, hey, look, I don't know, y'all ain't put in on this, man. You know what I'm saying?
Or the Rona now. I don't even want nobody's lips. Everybody's got to have their
exactly.
own.
You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, bro, this ain't COVID-19 in the blunt. Everybody heard something else. Now, did you get to ask your parents? You didn't get to ask questions. I guess you didn't ask which was appropriate, you know, sugar or no sugar in the grits. I'm sure you didn't get a chance.
Oh my God, I'm really about to push this button.
Because I mean, you seem to still be confused
about this broadcast. Can you bring in? Can you bring in the Terminator so we can talk?
Okay, yeah. Let's get Dark Angel in here.
Dark Angel in here, yeah. Dark Angel.
Super hat man. What's going on there, bro? Is that the same hat he was wearing before? He got a whole different hat.
Yeah, it's the same hat. It's the same hat.
Don't do the Ray J challenge, please. Don't do the Ray J challenge.
Ray J challenge, bro. Yeah,
so this is we're gonna ask you this one question, and and I'm gonna keep it real. Depending on how you answer it, I'm gonna push the button. So
wait. Let me. I would go out the right way.
It might not be the answer you expect. It might not be the answer you expect. I'm gonna give you. Go ahead.
I don't know though. I'm scared. So do you or do you not put sugar on your grits?
Oh nah.
Thank you. Don't you put that button. Don't do it. He's because he's
I'm from the South. I don't understand all that weird stuff. That's
right. Listen, why would any self-respecting individual? Thank you. Like Gina is treating the grits like oatmeal, bro. Right. Like she don't understand. Like it's supposed to. Exactly, man.
So y'all telling me on y'all grits, it does not tell you hot cereal on your grits.
I mean,
have you ever read the package? No. Have you read the package or box that does grits? Because it says hot cereal.
I don't like hot cereal.
So let's just keep it real. What y'all country behinds did is said, where the grits at? Where the cheese at? Where the onions? Where the eggs?
Polluting the grits with sugar crystals.
It's a cereal.
It's not.
It's not.
Read the box. Read it.
Look, I don't care what's on the box. It's not a cereal.
Look at you. See, y'all just rebels. That's what I'm saying. Y'all just rebels. Y'all country. Y'all just go out here and y'all find alligators. Y'all find shrimp. Y'all go out here and y'all rustle deers and antelopes, and y'all put all of that in grits. See what I'm saying? You're nasty. All you put is a little bit of salt, some butter, and some damn sugar.
You're going to hell for this, Gina. There is a whole level of hell devoted to people that put sugar in their grits, and I think you just solidified your lease.
Right. I have a taser on me. I have a taser on me. I can tell you that right now. You won't know which hand it's in.
Look, bro, this has been a very terrible experience for me. I've had a horrible morning. I'm going to delete this show and pretend it never happened. I'm not going to sit there and pretend like this was great. It was not great. The internet was sorry at the beginning. We got kicked off at the beginning. I didn't have all of my videos and pictures uploaded. Our guest called out in the middle of the show because he got called to go do his job. Our voiceover guy is in the middle of a Foot Locker doing his broadcast at the same time, and this show is just going to go into the archives and it will never be spoken of again. I don't even want to tell y'all where to find us again. You know what?
You know where you can find us? In the grit owl with a sugar app. That's where you can find us, in the grit owl, where you put sugar and you scoop it up with your toast. You don't even need no spoon. You just scoop it up with your toast and you get it in. That's okay. When I come down there, I'm gonna make y'all some grits.
The grit owl.
And you can put sugar on it. You can put sugar on
it. Yo, don't pay attention to his face. Pay attention to the Spotify, guys. Y'all don't forget you can see us on Spotify, all right? Listen to us on Spotify. And we actually will be having everything.
I'm trying to get in here. Get his little grit face out of here.
This episode will not be on there because this is the worst episode I think we've done since we started. Like, it's been since I'm sorry, bro. I'm just gonna look for real here, right? We keep it real. I think it's Angel's fault too, because we didn't have no problems until Angel started coming on here.
He always blames people.
Yeah.
Blames everybody else. I got it. No, it's my fault. It's fine. It's my fault.
It's your fault. All right. Well, we appreciate you, homeboy. Just sit to the back for a second. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna let y'all. Oh no! Oh well, and I just got a text that I got 2 shows canceled. You know what, man? I
had a show canceled too. Like, what's happening,
bruh? Look, let's end the show.
Yeah, okay, bye.
Hey, look, we'll be back next week. We'll be better. We'll be prepared, and we'll you know. And this is Melanin Espresso. Oh, Gina wasn't ready.
Good morning.
Good morning. Like, comment. Please comment. We putting up comments. I got a tattoo on the shoulder too, but I don't want to go through the process of zipping it down. Ching ching, Apple TV. Ching ching, Roku TV. Ching ching, Amazon Fire.